friends checking in. Want to see how everyone's feeling. This morning, I was talking with a friend on Instagram, and I decided to do this Find the Fun challenge, and I'm inviting you to participate, to do it with us. You can make it a one-day thing, a lifetime thing, whatever feels right to you, but basically, it is about doing something today that feels like fun or feels like play. And it doesn't have to be a big, dramatic, expensive thing. It could be you decide to skip a little on your walk, or you know how I love to swing at the park, or maybe it's as simple as like curling up with a good book or taking a bath. I'm about to go take a bath and read my book because I can, because it feels like fun, because it feels like rest, because it feels like filling my cup. And I think so often we gaff that off. We think that we don't have time for that. We don't have space for that. It needs to happen in some other time frame window, right? But really, like, you're living your life. Your life is unfolding right now, today. And choosing to collect the moments of fun, of joy, of play, it is not wasteful. Like, if anything, it will fill your cup, and it could completely shift the whole trajectory of your day. And as moms, as women, like, we are literally the thermostat in our homes. And so if you were feeling all haggard and dried up and tired and frustrated, like, what do you think is going to happen in all areas of your life versus if you say, you know what, I'm going to be intentional today and I'm going to collect little morsels of fun or play, little morsels. Like, it doesn't have to be this big dramatic thing. I know I used to think, okay, if it's going to be a fun day or a play day, then it means I'm going to get a pedicure, or I'm going to do something huge. I'm going to meet a friend for coffee, when really it's finding the magic in the mundane that can transform your entire life. We are always looking for proof. Our brains are always looking for proof of what we're telling ourselves. So if we're telling ourselves that we are overwhelmed and life just sucks and things are so hard and there's no time, your brain will continue to look for proof of that. Just like we've talked about this with gratitude and other things in the past, if instead you decide to prioritize play and fun and joy in the small micro moments in your life, your brain will start to look for the opportunity and will start to look for proof of that existing in your life. So I don't know about you, but I want to love my life more. That was part of why I decided to make this whole shift, which doesn't mean I'm disappearing, by the way. Like, I'm still here doing my journey. I'm still drinking my supplements. I'm still showing up. I'm still logging in the app because I've always said I live this life because I love this life. Like, this works for me. If it doesn't work for you, then that's okay. I want you to listen to your inner voice. I want you to feel like you can recalculate and you can make a pivot and you can change your mind. You can try something different. But that requires your effort. It requires you to show up. It requires you to collect proof. It requires you to basically just be the owner of your life. And as the owner of your life, you are allowed to take the time to find the fun, to cultivate the play. Everything we do, everything we prioritize, it's setting a standard for our kids. And I don't know about you, but that's pretty motivating. I don't want my kids to feel like there's all these to-dos and we're always behind and it's never enough and we don't have time for play. Play should only happen on a vacation. I don't know the last time I went on a vacation that was truly fun, like, as a parent. So I think that's why it's so critical and important to find those moments of play and fun in your everyday life. So I'm encouraging you to do that today. I hope that you've moved your body. I hope that you are collecting proof of your wins. And I hope that you choose to find the play and the joy and the fun today. It can be while you do dishes. You could turn on some fun music. It could be just like the simple things. How can you flip the script in your brain from this is something mundane and I have to do and I have to muscle my way through to how can I make this fun? How can I make this joyful? How can I choose to find the freaking fun? Okay? So if you choose to find the fun and you share about it on social media, I would love it if you tag me so I could reshare it, because I just think this stuff is like, it's like a domino. It catches energy, it gets momentum going, and I think it inspires other people to like look for their own fun and magic in the everyday. I've been reading this book called Cold Tangerines. It sat on my bookshelf for freaking years because personal development is personal. It never spoke to me. I saw it, so at some point somebody shared about it probably, and I was like, I need that. And I put it on my shelf, as I'm apt to do. And it didn't resonate until just recently, and I've been reading like one chapter every day, and one chapter is like 4 or 5 pages. It's not even a huge lift, but it is exactly that. It is changing our filter, and it's choosing to find the fun and the beauty and the magic and the gift in the mundane and the everyday and the things that we tend to get all like huffy about. You know, we have to do this. Why do you have to do that? And if you do have to do it, then how can you change your mindset? How can you freaking have fun while you do it? So I believe in you. I'm cheering for you. Those of you who are still choosing to like show up with me, I'm really grateful for you. And I'm delighted that I get to be part of your journey and you get to be part of mine. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be ours, right?